So I'm Cam Henderson and I'm one of the owners here on Summit Dairies. We're based about 5 minutes south of Oxford, just north of the Waimak River in Canterbury. There's two main challenges that we're facing here in Canterbury, and that is nitrates and water quality and climate change. And we've got some pretty tough targets to meet with how we change our farm practices here to meet those challenges. So that's partly where the new technology is coming in to help with those issues, whether that's through irrigation, through genetic technology, monitoring, just to make us better at what we do and to understand more of the impact that we're having on our people, on our staff and the environment. So that's, I think, the greatest level of investment that you'll see on our farm and neighbouring farms over the next few years. 13 years ago, the latest technology was the ProTrack system in the dairy shed, which was around data management for cows, automatic drafting and feeding. There was some limited weather monitoring and soil moisture monitoring, but that was very early days. So we use harvest systems for all our remote monitoring, so soil moisture, weather, vats, effluent feed systems, all the remote sensing there feeds through into harvest. Yeah, so we've invested in collar technology recently to help with animal management, particularly around health and mating. So we've got an app that's linked to the collars that we've just installed, and the key aspect of that is that whenever the collars recognise that there might be a health issue with the cow, it will fire an alert through to the app and come up on your phone immediately. So whether that might be distressed calving or some other illness that the collar has recognised, that we know about it straight away rather than the next time we bring her into the shed. We can then look at the history of that cow, her activity, how much she's been ruminating, and even her production data as well to see what kind of response we might want to take. So it's just added another level of accuracy and precision to how we manage cow health going forward. Farm management systems that we use, so MINDA from an animal data recording perspective is the key system. We use LIC herd testing regularly to understand the production of each individual cow and any health issues within their milk that we might be facing. We've got Infovet veterinary services that monitor our drug use and compare that with other farms around the district to ensure that we're following best practice and only using drugs when we need to. And oversee a software that models our environmental impact, particularly on water quality, but also a growing understanding of our climate impact as well. So that's something that we would never have looked at 10 years ago, but now is at the core of how we make strategic decisions for this farm. Yeah, I guess tips and tricks for anyone that's looking at implementing new technology. Look, the cutting edge stuff is really exciting, but it can come with its hiccups, and we've discovered that with collars we've put on, and cows have managed to pull them off. So we're going to go searching through the pasture and finding all these lost collars. And it can be hard to take on new tech as well. Learning of it. When I switched accounting systems to Xero, it takes a while to learn your way around. So we use Xero for our online accounting, and Figured, which is a bolt-on for farming, to Xero as well for our reporting. So that gives us a uniquely farm-centric view of our accounting system. Whenever you have an impact such as payout or a change in weather forecast, that you need to adjust what you're doing, because you can't just keep doing the same old thing and hope that you're going to sail through it. So yeah, the accounting tools and production forecasting tools that are online now have made a big difference in ensuring that we always have a plan based on the circumstances, and we're not just hoping that things are going to work well, but there is always a plan. Well, we just want to keep trying to improve things. I guess it's all incremental changes here. A number of investments this year, helped by a very good payout, which is great. And we just want to keep an eye on new technology that's coming along, new ways of doing things, keep sharing ideas, keep refining how we use the tools that we've got here already as well, just to do things just a little bit better year on year. And that's, I guess, has always been the key to farming, just every year trying something new, trying to do things better, and it's what keeps us interested. There's always a new challenge. You can always do things better or differently, and that's what keeps us motivated.